Hello everyone, this is Daniel, and well, let me get to the point of this thing. I am not going to talk about what I'm what I saw in the dream, but I'm going to talk about exactly what's going to happen in the revelation time because this is prevalent to me, not to you. However, what I saw in the dream will not be prevalent to you, so I'm going to speak to you in like little secret code and all that. Okay. So whenever I say like groin area, I'm gonna say, I don't know, like, what do I say? What was I gonna say? Like maybe, not junk, but wind. I'm gonna call it wind. And whenever I talk about prostitution, I'm gonna talk about fun. And then if I talk about, like, other things like drunkenness and all that, I'm gonna talk about sad. Hopefully I get this right, and I am not really good at this, so don't worry about this. So anyway, let's carry on. So I saw wind in my dream, exposing in all directions except for the backwind. And what that means is there's going to be fun all over the place, but they're also, I believe, going to ban sadness. So there's really going to be a lot of fun, what they consider fun, in the last days, because they're going to show off the wind to everyone that will want to see it. The ladies too. And this wind is going to be everywhere because they don't see kids. They mainly see adults. And 1 year later, they're going to expose that wind because they think, oh, wow, no more Christians, so we can do whatever we want. So these people are going to be pretty much winding all over the place and literally breaking all kinds of laws of God. And think about the first commandment. Like 3.5 years later, there's no longer the first, like the thou shalt not kill. That's going to be gone. Thou shalt not have false gods. Well, that's gone today. Um, thou shalt not steal. Well, that's going to be gone in a year. Thou shalt not covet your neighbor. Well, the military will be doing that within the very first day of the rapture. So yeah. Now let me get out of that point. After the rapture, it's gonna be a terrible time. People having fun with wind and banning the sadness, and they think they're all gonna be happy, but instead they're gonna look for something that is not there because he is focusing on his judgment. They're sure gonna get a lot of happiness from somewhere else, but in the end, if they don't accept Jesus, they accept the mark. And everyone that really loves the wind and happiness, a whole bunch of those, I meant to say, a whole bunch of percentage of those, they're really going to be deceived into thinking, wow, that's actually not what he wanted us to do. So he's going to get rid of the people that are. So the first thing he's going to do, really, is he's going to say, okay, wind and fun, as long as it's not too much. And think about that. You know, people are going to be like, and I saw an Antichrist person as well, basically seeing her just doing things like she says, oh, don't do too much. Like, she was liberal as well, and then she was like doing crazy things, and then there was also a lot of the wind on her mind, just saying, okay, that's too perverted. But then Mr. Pharisee guy, the Antichrist, will say these are the guidelines of how he should live. Don't think about laws that harm you. Don't even think about the police. Matter of fact, think about God. I am your God. Remember that? And the first thing he's going to say is probably what I am, I'm going to do for you. Because I am that I am. That's what he says. And he's going to pretend that he's God, and he's going to go and he's going to let all these aliens in to get rid of all the people that did all these bad things to him, and he's going to do the right thing for the Catholics. So he's going to have guidelines for all kinds of people. He's going to do it deceptively. He's going to say, oh, the Catholics do this, the evangelicals do this, and he's going to tell everyone to really agree with each other. If you don't do that, if you don't agree with me, then there's a system for you to literally punish you for all the horrible things you've done to humanity. And I will come up with it very soon. And then very soon he's going to come up with a system that is like cashless. He's going to come up with a cashless society. And he's going to basically make sure that you're starving with a cashless society to death once you are a criminal. He's going to make a new law saying that all Christians are criminals because that guy is Satan. And anyone that calls himself Jews or Christian will be a criminal, because he's going to do things exactly like Hitler, but a lot more deceptive. And if anyone that is a prostitute, well, he's going to allow that. If anyone's a drunkard, he's not going to allow that. Well, see, that's called hypocrisy. And if anyone drinks any drop of alcohol, well, don't do it in the streets, but only do it in a bar where it's very much one cup only. Because beer is stronger and the wine is just a little bit overall lighter. And they're showing me no more strong alcohol, except it's going to be a little bit watered down. So that's the alcohol part. Then there's going to be Christmas. He's going to say, oh, everyone celebrate Christmas. I have a guy that I have besides me. His name is Santa Claus. He's going to give you all the gifts and all that. He's going to be very peaceful. He's going to have all the idols with him. He's going to have the main guy as the false prophet as all of the idols. So basically he's going to have a certain bunny next to him that's going to be for the Easter bunny, and people are going to believe that somehow. And he's going to have aliens next to him that are actually demons. People are going to believe that these aliens are real and that these demons are basically, deceiving them. The people are going to be so deluded that they're going to do all kinds of crimes, and they're going to destroy themselves because of the demons in the world. But to God's chosen, the ones that chose to be Christian and those that chose to be Jewish, some of those that have a good heart and did not accept Jesus and did not know about that, they're going to be the ones that are going to be saved. The ones that don't have a good heart, all of those are going to be banished into hell because they're all going to receive the mark of the beast. That's the dividing point. Now, if I were to be left behind, I would not accept the mark of the beast. I would know that. Just remember that, okay? And also know that, all these horrible things that people do on earth, it's going to be multiplied by 10, 15, 25 until the world ends. it's going to spike. That's all I'm going to say. Since the horrible seeds are spiking today, you're only going to see a lot worse in the tribulation time. Not only that, but the tribulations, God's judgment is going to spike 100 times, 100-fold in these last days of the tribulation time. That's what we call God's judgment. So just remember that people like, Johnny Anonymous, Tim Henderson, Barry Scarborough, Chelsea Bedell, Chad Thomas, and I'm forgetting a few other people, and who else? Jesse, all these people. And I know Diamond Dust Vacation's called Jesse, I know. But Diamond Dust Vacation is also going to be gone. Who knows? Maybe I'll be gone. All these people are going to be gone. And they're going to be thinking, well, they've been taken by aliens. But the clear indication is, no. The rapture has happened. And unfortunately, the people have been literally taken by God. And now I'm done now, okay? So this is Daniel May signing off, and I'm done now, okay? Bye.